producer for these types of social videos is that it really has changed, one, the way that I shoot and the way that I edit. So whereas I like to be active and go up and down and move around and get as much B-roll as I possibly can and as many varied shots as I possibly can, now when I get the assignment and it says this video is going up on Facebook, I completely changed the way I think about the project. Why? Because as you see in a lot of the examples for social video, you have a single shot, and now instead of trying to cut to music or cut to the scene or to my sequence, now I'm cutting to how long it's going to take you to read through this string of text. Make sense? So I want to show you a couple of examples of things that I've tried to do out in the field to help solve this challenge. Also, if you ever see anything on USA Today that has an emoji in it, it's probably your boy.
We have 2 dashes of names on one with Gary Talented, 1/4 ounce simple sugar, maple syrup, 2 ounces of well-made bean bourbon, 2 chilies.
I just want to get to that part. So a lot of times I find myself saying, okay, this doesn't have any sound in it at all. That's still achieve what we need to achieve. So this is a very simple assignment, National Bourbon Day. He wants you all to make a drink. I got there and met up with another gentleman who gave me a lecture about bourbon and all the qualities and tiers that it has to have to be an authentic beverage. And I was like, nobody's gonna watch this on social media. So, what will they watch? Let's make a drink and show people how to make a drink. Again, not earth-shattering or world-changing, but people will share that kind of stuff. This is something that I did a month ago that I tried to split this idea of storytelling and social. And so, having a set of dedicated users, right? When I get to Facebook, if I'm trying to get people back to the mothership, back to the desktop, by doing something like this, I'm going to attract sports fans, I'm going to attract Dallas Cowboys fans, right? And so I thought about this 2 ways. One, how can I tell this story so that people will want to go back to the website and hear, but then also how can I tell the story with this video so I'm not wasting your time on Facebook? And so I'm a believer in a couple of things. One, this video is 4 minutes. This is like asinine, right, in our world right now. But the thing is, I try to produce it in such a way that even if you don't hear the audio, or even if I take out all the parts where there's voices, like here it's not subtitled, there probably should be, but if I take out all of this content and just let you with the text slides, I could give you a social video that took out all of my commentary and all of my interview, right? So if I scroll through this, the content will still make sense. So welcome to the headquarters of the Dallas Cowboys. The team invited USA Today to check out the progress of the new facility. Let's skip all that. Square foot indoor facility is called the Star. It includes seats for 12,000 seat screaming fans, theater style team room, locker room, so on and so forth. In the world's largest hot tub. I hate to be in there with 6.
Hey Jarrad, can I ask you a quick question? All this is gorgeous video, it's DSLR, I assume?
Yes, sir.
Does gorgeous video get more plays than not so gorgeous video?
That's a good question. Because I tell you what does get more plays. Video that's timely. Okay, I always tell people we did a multimedia journalism tools workshop last year at NABJ. I don't know if y'all remember. I have my hair down, so that's why y'all. You sound familiar. No, anyway. One of the things I always say is that the best camera that you have is the one that you always have, which your cell phone, whatever. I might not always have my big DSLR or my Sony camera with me. And you best believe if an alien beams down from space and break dances in front of me, and it's like, gotcha, and it beams back up, I'm gonna have the moment because I'm gonna be prepared for it. If I set up that same situation and I don't get the alien, but I have beautiful, space and environment where the alien should have been, nobody's watching it. So it can be the most terrible produced video ever. And if it's timely, if it's emotional, If it grabs people in a way, if it's something that's unique that they've never seen before, it'll get millions and millions of hits. And so I try to straddle the line of both because now we have to be quick, and now a lot of my production time, specifically with social videos, on the back end. So after I'm done shooting and editing, I can't spend all day out in the field like I would normally do. I have to get back and create an SRT file or create the text on screen. And you know, I'm working in Photoshop right now, but I'm going to be talking to all three of y'all later about ways that you all produce your graphics for your videos.